What is up, everybody? Rusuli Plays here, bringing you guys Magikarp Jump, and I heard that there was a gold Magikarp swimming somewhere in the sea, and I want it. It's going to be really cool to have for Hall of Fame pictures and such, but if you could tell, right here in the Magikarp pattern section, it's a 3-star rarity, so I'm going to need a whole lot of luck to get it, so make sure to give me some by hitting the like button and subscribing if you haven't done so already, because we are about to use as many diamonds as it takes to hopefully grab the golden Magikarp. I say that, we have 2600, if I end up not obtaining it using the 2600, not only will that be very upsetting and I might cry myself to sleep tonight, but I guess we're gonna find out. And what do we got here? It is the Calico pattern, which is a little unfortunate because obviously you want the gold one. Now I believe the way it works is that you can actually confirm that you're gonna get a higher rarity Magikarp the more shakeage you have on the actual rod. I'll give you an example, and plus the little wet symbol, can we call it, that he's thinking about when he's fishing. I'll show you. So you're fishing, right? And then you see that little wet symbol? You get more than one if it's a freaking better Magikarp. Like, it'll flash more than one time, which is kind of messed up, but we're gonna have to send this Magikarp back there, or you could fry it. Listen, it doesn't really matter. It's a fish, man. If you're into seafood, just throw the Magikarp right on the frying pan. Maybe throw a little seasoning on that piece too while you're at it. I mean, you're not gonna waste it, right? You paid 50 diamonds for it. So, a little salt, a little pepper. Oh, that's one. And it's still one. Okay, we might be here for a while, but no matter how long it takes, I swear I'm gonna grab them. I heard there's actually like a couple of secret things you can actually obtain by reeling in Magikarp as well, which could be kind of cool. But as you can see, I only started playing just a couple of days ago. So to, be somewhat in the early headings of the game and having a golden Magikarp would be absolutely freaking crazy. So, oh, that's one wet symbol. Two! Oh, that's the golden one. That's the golden one. A freaking Dratini? No way, you fish up a Dratini. How'd that happen? The Dratini had a skill restore. Boy, I sure am sorry about this. I don't know how that Dratini found its way into my fishing pond. You're only interested in Magikarp, right? Why don't you choose a rod and give it one more go? I can't use the Dratini. Well, I guess it's called Magikarp Jump for a reason, but I guess it didn't cost us any more diamonds to go ahead and fish again, which is pretty damn cool. That was cool. We ran into a Dratini, so I guess our luck is starting to pick up, huh? Would have been cool if it was a Magikarp though, because I believe a golden Magikarp rather. We don't want just a normal one like we caught now, because I believe oh no, I don't want you, my good sir. Absolutely not. I want somebody else. Okay, we'll go ahead and throw the old rod on there back into the water. And I heard you can actually turn your Magikarp into a Gyarados. So if we can go ahead and grab a golden Magikarp and turn that into a Gyarados, then we're gonna be at a very nice position. And just garbage. The poor soul. I kind of feel bad for these Magikarp on one hand because, we're catching them. Well, I guess technically we're throwing them back into the water, I'd like to think. Or maybe we're throwing them in the garbage. I'd feel more bad if we threw them in the garbage than, throwing them back into the sea. But then we throw them back into the sea, then we have a chance to get them again. So, oh my goodness. That's one. No, we're gonna stick at one. It had like a bit of a delay for a second, so best believe I got a little excited, but not too excited though, if you know what I mean, because that means it would have lifted the keyboard straight off my desk. But let's grab like the one all the way on the right. I feel like I go for the middle and the left, but I don't go on the right side. So if we go on the right side, then maybe we'll have some luck in actually obtaining the Magikarp that we're looking for. Come on. Okay. No. Of course not. Why the heck not? Why give you a gold one, man? Because diamonds are so easy to come by, am I right? Absolutely not. But it's okay. What do you guys want to say? Like, before I hit, like, maybe 2,000, I'll think I'll get a Magikarp, a golden Magikarp. Where were we at? We started at a certain amount that I don't even remember, but we got a Dratini, which is cool. But they didn't actually let me keep it, which was the problem. And I wish I could have, because if I was able to keep the Dratini, then, you know, I could have had a freaking Dragonite. And I know it's Magikarp jump, but freaking Dragonite could fly. He has damn wings, right? So we could have sent him just flying and we would have dominated every single freaking league. But of course, to each their own. That's one, and that's the only one we're gonna get. A rip. He has like the little white patterns on him though. It's full of spirit. What a nice guy. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to toss you in the trash can like all the other ones because you're not freaking golden, man. It's cool because the golden Magikarp actually turns into a red Gyarados. So, looks better than the blue one in my personal opinion, like the original Gyarados color. And nope. Just a plain old Magikarp, no big deal. Lips looking a little thick though. Maybe don't throw that one out. Alright, let's go in the middle. Maybe if we just keep swaying it around, we'll mess with somebody's head and they'll end up giving us a solid gold one. That's the hope, at least. And absolutely not. You gave me a Dratini, which you can't. You gave me a freaking Pokemon that I wasn't even fishing for. Dratini, why are you in the water? Can you just evolve to a Dragonite already and leave me alone? I mean, it's cool that we got one. It's the first time I got one, but you know. Sometimes in my fish tank, a Manaphy appears. So if we could catch a Manaphy, I don't think you can actually catch it, but you know, because it's already in your tank. What else do you want, you ungrateful bastard? But it's cool because you get Food Fever, and then there's like a Corsola, and what is it, Corsola and Love Disc, I think? Alright, let's run this back. Farewell, Magikarp. Let's go for the right side. Which was the one that gave us the Dratini? I don't even remember. If I did, then maybe I wouldn't be stuck in this stupid freaking situation, but... Alright. Oh no. Sometimes they throw like just a little bit of extra delay on there to mess with your head. That probably makes you think, okay, maybe next time it'll be the one. But we just passed the 2000 mark and now we're at 1950. My goodness. I better get this Magikarp soon, man. Hard-earned diamonds. Freaking diamonds, man. Like back in the, you know, freaking, they used to sell you a Magikarp back in the older Pokemon game days. You pay like $300, $400, $500 and they'll give you a freaking Magikarp, right? I'm giving diamonds, not even Pokédollars, freaking diamonds. But, you know, I guess if we're gonna roll this way, that's how we're gonna do it, so. Okay. 1, 2. This is the golden Magikarp, man. Find a freaking Lee. Okay, we've reeled in an incredibly rare thing. Oh, that's a real rare specimen you found there, and it's quite the individual. It's got some real personality. I'm gonna choose this one, and we're just gonna leave it Magikarp. And we got it. So that's my old one on the right there, and then this is my Magikarp, my current one. They're not really speaking, you know, English. Well, I guess, you know, they're periods, but that's pretty cool. Now let's see if we can turn it into a Gyarados. So I actually ended up beating a league with the golden Magikarp, and the problem with trying to turn it into a Gyarados is obviously you have to wait until level 20, which is a bit of a problem because I don't have the rank high enough to actually go there, so we might just have to start throwing down some more diamonds in order to obtain another golden Magikarp, which is going to be a pain in the ball sack, to say the least, but at least we got this photo with the golden Magikarp. So on the off chance we don't get another one, we're going to know that at least we had one once upon a time. And we also got the Mystic Water, which, you know, Piplup's going to help us out doing its thing. So it came to play out our pond, how sweet. But we're going to have to go ahead So now that I'm actually rank 10, I'm able to level up a Magikarp all the way up to level 20, which is the evolving point to actually get a Gyarados. So now we're going to go ahead and waste even more diamonds to hopefully attempt to get a golden Magikarp once again in order to get the red Gyarados, which is going to be super cool. I mean, yeah, could we just get a normal Gyarados? I mean, maybe, but what's so special about having a normal Gyarados like everybody else when we can have a red one? So let us see if, hopefully it's going to be a lot shorter of a time to get the golden Magikarp this time than it was before, because I don't want to waste a whole lot of diamonds considering how much more things I need to get, like these support Pokemon. So let's see. That is not a gold Magikarp, a damn shame though. I mean, yeah, he has like some white accents and maybe, you know, you throw him in freaking liquid gold and he'll turn into a gold Magikarp, but it's not natural. So let me go ahead and throw this so old rod in there. It's real old and disgusting, I know, and they can't give us like a master rod or something like that, unfortunately. So we're stuck with this here. That's one, and that's just only one. My goodness, how many diamonds did we waste in this video so far? It's got to be almost 1,000 already, which could have been like literally maxing out a support Pokemon because we have a couple of candies to throw out. So let's see what we got here. I wonder if there's more after the golden Magikarp. It can't be just the golden Magikarp, which is the top guy. There has to be other things. So it's going to be cool to see how that's going to play out, but I believe I need to be a higher rank to possibly achieve those different ones. But for now, we're going to keep going for the golden Magikarp and then hopefully the golden Gyarados, which could be kind of cool. Come on, buddy. You see how long that one took to load? That means this is the golden Magikarp. Or at least that's the theory. Oh no, theory was not correct, because we're stuck with this freaking white piece of garbage. Looks like he's covered in some semen, but we're not going to talk about that because it's wrong. So let's throw this, and then I believe after we touch, what do you want to say, 1600, then we definitely reached the over 1k diamond mark that we wasted. So, I mean, it was cool because we got a Dratini, but, and we also got a golden Magikarp, just one though, but not, I mean, yeah, it was cool because technically now our golden Magikarp is in our Hall of Fame. So now at least we know we have it, or we had it once upon a time, and I guess this video would kind of serve for that purpose as well if I ever wanted to show somebody that I got the golden Magikarp. But the red Gyarados, on the other hand, is what we're really trying to go after here. I never got a Gyarados before, so it's going to be kind of cool to see what's going to happen once we actually evolve a golden Magikarp into one. I can only imagine. One thing I'm a little scared about is that I have, you know, Charizard, Pikachu, and everybody out there doing some support situations for me, including Piplup, and what if Gyarados just eats all of them? And then it's end game. That's it. The game is over. It literally uninstalls from your device. That'd be kind of cool, but, you know, I didn't waste all my diamonds just, you know, to have the game uninstalled on me. So a nice and clean Magikarp. But we don't care about that. And we are at the 1600 mark, so I guess we hit over 1,000 diamonds spent. Oh my goodness. I can't say that I'm proud of myself, but, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. It could have been worse. Could have been 2,000 diamonds. Oh, snap! That's the golden carp. That's the one right there. Oh, we got him! Okay, so that's cool that we got to the golden Magikarp already. Now let's see if we can turn him into a Gyarados. Alright, so we have reached level 20. What's wrong with Magikarp? Oh, snap! Okay, here it comes. What the? Oh, come on, let me see it. The red freaking Gyarados. Magikarp evolved into Gyarados. Why are you upset? What happens now? So we're suddenly strolling with Gyarados. Final score? What are you talking about? I can't take him to the league? I can't take him to the league? Of course you can't. It's Magikarp freaking jump. Wait, so that's it? One evolved to Gyarados, you say? Well, congratulations and condolences, I suppose. Either way, Gyarados can't take part in league battles, that's for sure. But I guess this is yet another valuable experience for you. You've gained a tidy 30 experience points. Well then. Well, 30 is actually a lot of experience points, and I got some diamonds for it. You can leave that Gyarados in my care. You should look to the future, go fish up a new Magikarp. He's gonna take my shiny Gyarados? That's messed up. Oh my goodness. Well, regardless, I'm gonna go ahead and summon up a normal Magikarp and use that. And then, so long as we keep going through the leagues, I'm assuming there's gonna be more and more rare Magikarp types for us to fish, which we are gonna do. So make sure you don't miss that by leaving a like and subscribing if you haven't done so already. And yeah. Red Gyarados, DRATINI, and Golden Magikarp is definitely going to be a real nice experience now that I have that in my disposal, so it was kind of cool, although they, our Red Gyarados got stolen, which is a damn shame. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to Silly Plays. It does help out a lot. Follow all my social media links, including my Twitter and my Twitch account, in the video description. And yeah, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys later.